What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another banger today, guys, on this week's edition of Sleep or Keep. Let's get straight into it, man. Let's get it. Now, guys, this week is jammed packed off the rip. To start things off, on the 26th, we have the release of the upcoming Nike SB Dunk Chunky Dunky. Now, this shoe has been said to release this day, that day, this day, that day. We finally got a release date on it on the sneakers app. Now, this shoe has released, I believe, to a lot of skate shops out there, and there's been a lot of controversy about that just in general, with the shoe being backdoored, raffles being rigged, and a lot of other stuff and all the above. With that being said, guys, we finally get the release on the Nike sneaker app. And more than likely it's going to be a draw, and it's still more than likely going to be an L for all of us out there. However, it is a good chance for us to get up, give it a try, and more than likely we'll be doing a live cop on that day. That's tomorrow, so yeah. Well, you'll see the live cop before you see this video. I'm tripping. So yeah, guys, it's our opportunity, it's our chance to get our hands on it. Stay up, get your alarm set 10 a.m. By the time you've seen this video, let me know down below in the comments, did you hit or did you not? I would love to know. And yeah, that's all I can pretty much say. On the 28th, Adidas is dropping an NMD R1 V2. It's a city pack version with multiple cities in there. München, which is in Germany, Los Angeles, City of Mexico, Seoul, Tokyo, and I think also Paris. There's a lot of different ones on there. I think it's a pretty dope pack in general, but the NMD and myself personally is kind of a pastime thing. Now, who's to say that pastime shoes can't make it back? Because we're wearing retro all the time, so why not the same thing for the NMD? Just right now, me personally, I'm just not rocking them in NMDs, and I really didn't get that many NMDs just in the past. I really wanted like the original OG NMD, and I have owned a few pair here and there, but I'm much more on the solar versions, you know, the Pharrell Human Race NMDs, rather than just the original NMDs, except for the original that dropped. Besides that, though, cool pack, but it's a pass for me. It's a sleep. On the 28th, Converse is doing a collaboration with Carhartt on a Carhartt WIP Converse Chuck Taylor 70 High. I think it's a pretty dope shoe in general. The Converse 70 High is an OG Chuck Taylor. Oh, you know, it's clean. They've done it with the Essentials, with Fear of God. I've got a pair of those as well. Carhartt, a pretty dope brand, but it's not really a brand that I just myself go and buy, but I think it's just a pretty dope basic brand, as I would say. So this collaboration is pretty awesome. Not for me, but for someone out there, I'm pretty sure. So it's something to talk about, but it is a pass for me. And then on the 29th, we had the Travis Scott Nike Air Max 270 ENG Energy React. I know the words are all over the place. Cactus Trails is the name of it. This shoe itself has been floating around for months at this point. I don't know why Nike, why do you guys do this? Why do y'all continue? Like, just be clear with your dates. It seems like this date got pushed back, pushed forward, sold here, sold there. It's just all over the place. And even now at this point, there's nothing on the sneakers app as far as it being released. But all the websites, all the blog spots are saying that this is releasing on the 29th. If that's the case, this Monday and then this upcoming Friday, I would want to say this is, we got, I mean, this week in general, a lot of stuff is going on. So if that's the case, this is definitely a banging week for sneakers in general. You got, like I stated, the Chunky Dunkies, these Cactus Trails, and the sneaker we're going to be talking about in a few minutes. We also have the Adidas ZX 2K Boost dropping on the 29th, which is a pretty dope sneaker if you ask me. It's very nice in my opinion. Check out tomorrow, because you may be seeing that one floating around the channel. I got some big bangers coming in on tomorrow's vid. It's going to be phenomenal, so stay tuned. Keep your eyes glued to the channel, because much more is coming out of that. But I think overall, pretty dope shoe. Has a little bit of boost in it. Retails $140. The look itself looks good for a ZX. And I mean, I'm waiting on Adidas to bring more and more heat. This is something cool. Will it make people go back and go crazy? I just don't know. And then on the 30th, we have the Jordan 13 Flint. I've done the review on that. Go check that review out. It is live. Probably going to be the banger of the buck this entire week. Now, don't get me wrong. Chunky Dunkies are definitely going to leave a mark, and as well as the Cactus Trails if they do release on the 29th. But the Flint is going to be probably more the more supplied sneaker, the sneaker that it's going to have more and more people being able to get their hands on. You're going to fail on the Cactus Trails. You're going to fail on the Chunky Dunkies. Well, the Flints are here, and you may be failing on that one as well. But with that being said, this is definitely going to be the most highly sought after sneaker in my opinion, even though the hype will make you feel different on the other two. In leak news, we have more images of the upcoming Jordan 5 alternate Bel Air. Set to release on August 29th. Retail is $200, and I'm seeing more and more about this picture on the shoes, the details on it, and I spoke about this in a previous video, I believe, and some of you guys in the comment section kind of clarified and cleared some things up for me. This shoe is a leather sneaker. It's leather. With that being said, I don't know how I'm going to feel about this then. I would have liked it to be nubuck or very similar, if not the same as the previous material, but a different color. That leather just looks like a toned down version of the original one. It looks like a GR version of the original one. It looks like the Jordan 10 NYC compared to the OVO 10. We all want the OVO 10. We missed out, so we get the NYC. Well, I didn't miss out, but you get the point. So with this one in general, I'm kind of disappointed in how it's looking. But I won't give up yet. I definitely want to see this one in hand before I make any solid decisions whether or not I'm going to cop it or not. So in general, I'm still on the fence of getting my hands. Like, I'm still leaning more towards wanting to get it. But I guess got to see more before I make that final decision. News is out that there will be another Nike Air Force One skeleton releasing this upcoming year for Halloween. Brilliant orange, black / brilliant orange is the colorway. So be looking out for that. That'll be pretty dope. I'm getting vibes, maybe something similar to that of the Nike Air Max Mars Landing, like that orange upper with some black midsole maybe, and maybe a orange bottom sole. Like, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I still haven't gotten my pair of those at all, so I wouldn't mind trying once again for a pair of skeleton Air Force Ones. They're not going for that much last time I checked, but I would just like to get them for retail, honestly. We are getting news that more Nike Lebrons will be hitting the scene. LeBron 8s, that is, and that will be in the LeBron 8 Lakers colorway. LeBron 8 Lakers, LeBron 8s in general are going to definitely bring a lot of hype to Nike basketball this year. Now, the 7s have been dropping since the beginning of the year, so I don't know if they're transitioning now, but I'm hearing that this is going to be more of a later release, like later on in the year. With that being said, be on the lookout to be seeing so much more in the future, especially with like the LeBron 8 South Beaches. It's coming more than likely. You got Kobe Grinch 6s coming next year. Best believe they're going to be bringing them LeBron 8 South Beaches. Nike basketball is going to make a comeback. And speaking of LeBrons, we also got word that later on this year as well, we'll be getting a LeBron 9 Low Liverpool. Now, that seems like a lot to me. Now, I'm more so, I believe that Laker 8, but a Liverpool? So you're saying we're going to get 7, 8s, and 9s all in 2020? I don't know. I really don't believe that, but this is being spoken by Sneaker Bar Detroit. They get a lot of their news right, so huge shout out to them as the source of this material right here. And we'll just have to wait and see. Liverpool is definitely a dope colorway. It's a pretty well-known colorway for LeBron 9 Low 8, and if it drops, it drops. I don't know if this is one I'll be going after more so, but definitely the 8s, I'll be going for a couple pairs of the 8s. Just any colorway in general. I've picked up so far 3 pairs of the 7s, and I wouldn't mind getting about 2 to 3 pairs of the 8s. The 9s, I'll go for the high. The low, maybe not, but we'll have to wait and see. I can't say no to that entirely. We got better images now of the upcoming Jordan 5 top 3 set to release on June 13th. That would be the weekend of my birthday, so I'm looking forward to seeing that one now. They don't look bad. This is an actual clean-cut image of the sneaker, not tied up like a lieutenant or something, like Lieutenant Dan or something, you know, in Forrest Gump. These things just look like they would come retail, the lacing system and all that, so it gives me a good look of the shape of the shoe in general. So I would definitely say that this one in particular is a good picture. They make me kind of think about whether or not I want to get the shoe. It's definitely review worthy, but keeping wise, no. Flipping wise, maybe. I have to just wait and see as time comes and figure it out there, man. I don't really know, but it's definitely, this is the best picture I've seen yet. We also are getting new images of the upcoming Jordan 13 Lucky Green, set to release on July 4th, the 4th of July. Set prices, I believe, $190 as always. These are showing us that these are not the Ray Allen 13s that we all thought they were. They're actually way more different than we thought, way more of a greener colorway, but also they have hints of 3M on the shoe. There's a 3M on the outliner of the side panels, so something different. This is not any way, shape, or form close to the Ray Allen, except for the humongous green effect going on the shoe. But even the pies themselves are black compared to the Ray Allen version being white. So it's something if you want to get close to it, but I don't think it's it, you know. Whether or not I can't keep this shoe. Nothing against green, I love it. We all love that money. But yeah, I gave away my Royal 13s, which I think was a good pair, and I'd rather have those than these. So it's a review worthy, but not keep. We have official images now of the upcoming Yeezy 350 V2 Zion set to release on June 13th. And I actually like this one. I love brown. I've spoken on it before. I picked up 380 brown mist. Zion, this is more like a brown, whitish brown mixture. Seemed like it might be a little bit of gray in there as well. So something on my radar. You guys know how I feel about 350s in general. So we'll just have to wait and see as time comes if, what my feelings are going to be on it. But I won't knock it. It's a pretty dope color. And we got another image of another colorway of the Grateful Dead Nike Dunk Low SB collaboration. This is, bro, if I could get these shoes, I would. I love them, man. I really would like to get my hands on these. I would like to get this to show my mom. I would like to get my mom a pair if possible, but I don't think it's going to be able to happen. This is going to be, in my opinion, chunky dunkies are dope. I think these might cause even more craziness, especially with the multiple colorways now. But this orange one is dope. We've seen the previous one, which was a green one. This one right here, phenomenal. Please let me get my hands on them. Let me just be able to show my mama this shoe. Please, sneaker gods. Please, please. But pictures, no release date, no time, so we don't really know. But this is definitely a dope-ass sneaker, guys. Last but not least, New Balance gets a new colorway of a nice vault color of the New Balance 992. No set release date on this shoe, but I wanted to bring it to your guys' attention because I think I'm going to be diving in some more New Balance as time goes on. And the colorways themselves are pretty dope. I've seen a lot of Soul Play already that I wanted to get my hands on, but I haven't pulled the trigger. But in general, I wanted to give it some shine. Dope colorway. I like them a lot. Can't complain, and definitely comfortable. Quality is always there. Always there. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I love you guys. Hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe, go check out the sneaker battle, and stay tuned for future videos this week because we have a lot coming for you guys. So I will see you guys on the next one. It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in, checking out. Peace.